do from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good spread. And this is Ronaldo. Messi. Decent progress down the left. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Somewhat off target. Valverde.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Schneider. Figo. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Parma were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And he was alert to it. Look at this. Can he finish? Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Schneider! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira makes the interception. Schneider. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Pele. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Figo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Courtois punts it upfield. 30 minutes gone. Rodri. Rijkaard. That's Vieira. And it's Vieira. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Vieira. Oh, well played, well played. Pedro Neto. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Valverde, good purposeful running this. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Pedro Neto. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. Fired deep towards... Terrific! Caught offside that time. And it's Ronaldinho. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Schneider can see things, others simply cannot. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Valverde gets across and deals with it. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il numero 4.
Here's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Schneider ploughing through the middle. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri turns back here, probably the best option. Ferdinand running with the ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Schneider, oh, this is a very good run. And this is Ronaldinho. Palmer needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there, the odds were stacked against them.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Still just a single goal between the sides. Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Gullit. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped it across. Cleared away. Pele. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance here. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Pelé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vieira. Driving forward. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Looking to play him in.
Cambio di giocatori.
Bellingham. Saliba. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri, driving on and making good progress.
Il quarto uomo indica
Oh,
2
that's
minuti di
neat.
recupero.
Pedro Neto swings it across. Maldini can get it clear. Can he finish? Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test.